All right, we are ready. Oh, we already got somebody here. What's up, Tyler? All right, there. There's the message. The link is in the description as always, but please join with your new YouTube name so that I know it's you, all right? That's just the rule. Oh, what's up, Austin the Sportsman? Ooh. So, what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about MLB? Because I can talk about MLB. Yeah, you came on pretty quick. Yeah, people was trolling me and I asked him to stop and he still doesn't. He was supporting it. Well, I told him to stop because I thought he was the Penn State dude. I thought he was the Penn State guy, so I thought like Peyton made like another alt just to do it again. But I was like, but he told me that he's just the Brody guy. He's not anyone else. Like he said that the Brody dude, that's the only ult that he has. He doesn't have any other ults. Like that's the only ult that he has. So I tried telling him that. So like at first I told him to stop doing it because I thought that he was the Penn State guy. But when he told me that he's just the Brody guy and nobody else, I told him that it's fine then. But I mean, he could at least let people know that it's him, you know? Yeah, I saw those comments. I don't know if Ethan was supporting it, but he probably. I mean, I guess that's just how Peyton is. He likes to joke around, but like, I don't know if Ethan was supporting it because he just didn't, because in the comments he said he did. I don't think that's Peyton. Like he probably just didn't know that was. Yeah, I actually went. They have to be FaceTime while on my stream. Yeah, I actually, even though I wasn't on that stream, I went back and looked at some of the comments. I saw what occurred. Do you think maybe he should just use his? Do you think maybe that Page should just use his alt accounts to like maybe not troll, like just to not like maybe just use the alts to like just use subs and like not to like troll or nothing. Nothing, just praying that the Red Sox can defeat the Rays today. I think it seems like most of his alts are always like Brody related. I think hold on. Let me actually check that. Let me check that. It starts at 4:10 my time. I mean, it's called a joke, dude. I mean, but if somebody like made an alt to pretend to be like another YouTuber, then that's wrong. But if somebody came up with like, if somebody, because he's 20. Literally, every viewer that he gets, that's what he asks for. You know, you shouldn't have brought that up. I mean, because Tyler was literally in the stream earlier. But I've seen a lot of people, but I can tell there's like a lot of people that there's a lot of people that we know that have like each other's phone numbers and all that stuff. Oh, you're still here. Okay, that's cool. Like Austin, do you know that person Ryan, right? Dotson season. He has Ethan's phone number actually. He told me that. Like he said like I text him and like all that stuff. Like when it, and I know when he said I texted him, that means it's phone related, obviously. No, that's what the Penn State guy said. Pate's not the Penn State guy. I saw the comment. That's what Penn State. That's what the Penn State guy said. Not Brody, aka Pate. Dude, I really hope Pate starts making videos again. Well, obviously, since we know Brody's Pate, I mean, like he doesn't really root for those teams. He just likes to joke around with those alts and like pretend he's somebody else and like roots for all these teams. But we know we know what the teams that Pate really roots for. Like Pate roots for like Clemson, Florida, Auburn. I think. Well, he doesn't really root for. He doesn't technically root for Auburn because he only roots for Auburn because of his dad. But so yeah, Pate's a Clemson and Florida fan, and I think he likes UAB as well. NFL, he's a Chiefs fan. NBA, he's a Bucks fan. MLB, he's a Braves fan. And NHL, he's a Golden Knights fan like me. What's up, Pate? What you doing, Pate? What you doing, Pate? What you doing, Pate? What you doing, Pate? Austin, if you time him out, I swear. Austin, do not time him out, I swear to God. Austin, that's Pate. Don't call him a troll. Pate, what's the reason for you to be doing this, man? Why you gotta do this? What's your master plan? Wait, is that a picture of who's that Vikings player? Is that Justin Jefferson? Justin Jefferson's the only player that I know on the Vikings. He's kidding. He's kidding. Like we know that's Pate. He's just he just likes to make alts and like just pretend he's a fan of somebody of like some other teams, but I actually know what he roots for. I'm not a Vikings fan. The only player I know on the Vikings is well, I also know Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson, but that's pretty much it. Yes, the real Pate Productions is here. Yo, Pate, why you that Brody guy? Tell me. Okay, so oh, that's Dalvin Cook. Okay. Um, wait, what do you mean? Okay, okay. So let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. Okay, so maybe so Pay Productions. Okay, so we know. That's what I guessed. That's what I guessed at first. I guessed that that was Justin Jefferson right here on this alt here. That's what I guessed at first. Like, because Pay, I know that you say that you're a big Justin Jefferson fan. I thought that you were a Justin Jefferson fan because, like, sorry, hold on, I can't speak correctly today. So like, I know that you're that Brody guy, and this picture right here, that's the picture of a Vikings player, and I know that you said that you're a huge Justin Jefferson fan, so I thought that was Justin Jefferson. I mean, I don't pay attention to the Vikings players, dude. I only pay attention to the Raiders players, and one of them, he's going to be our savior. Justin Jefferson is your top 5 favorite NFL players. I think Devontae Adams is probably going to be one of my favorite players soon because got traded from the Packers. I think right now though, since we haven't seen Devontae Adams play yet, it'll be his first season with us. I think so far my favorite wide receiver was Darren Waller. I mean, what position is he on? Darren Waller's elite though. Darren Waller's elite though. Darren Waller. Oh, he's a tight end. Darren Waller's a tight end. So it seems so like so yeah, Darren Waller is a tight end. Devontae Adams is a wide receiver. Well, you see, the Titans don't have any wide receivers right now. They got rid of AJ Brown and Julio Jones. The only offense play that they really have right now is Pay. I don't think Austin's calling you trash. I think he's saying that the Titans are going to do trash. So don't get offended by that if you think that. But I read that comment carefully. I read that comment carefully, and I think he said that the Titans are going to do trash. Like the only offense player right now, the only offense player that the Titans really do have that's good is Derrick Henry, and like, but like Ryan Tannehill, he can't just keep running it off to Derrick Henry. He needs a wide receiver. I can see a down year for our offense. Oh yeah, because like you don't have you don't have Tyreek Hill anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Titans only have Derrick Henry. They don't have anything else. That's the only person that they can rely on right now. And just imagine, what if the Titans traded Derrick Henry? Then they won't have any offense. But I mean, the Titans should really keep Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is the best running back in the league. Derrick Henry's going to run 100 yards every play of this year. That's what Titans fans need for the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler agrees with me. Yeah. Derrick Henry's literally the best running back in the league. But the Titans just can't rely on him. Ryan Tannehill needs a wide receiver. We ain't trading Derrick Henry. Oh yeah, you're partially a Titans fan, right, Pay? Because you live close to Tennessee, right? He's partially a Titans fan. Like Indiana and Chicago. If you guys know who Drew Sports Network is, do you know why he do you know I looked at his About Me page. He used to root for the Chicago teams, but then on his About Me page, he says he's a Carolina Hurricanes fan and the Pacers now. He's like he's with the Hurricanes and the Pacers now. Like he switched something. That was surprising, I'm not gonna lie. The Tyreek Hill trade. Yeah, the Dolphins have two speedsters. They have Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. How can you compete to that? Yeah, like we played when we were in Las Vegas for 2 years. We played the Colts in both of those years. The Colts beat us. The Colts beat us in our first year when we played in Vegas, but then in our second year when we played them in Indianapolis, we won. He probably likes the Carolina Hurricanes in hockey. Are you talking about Pate or Drew? Because Pate's a Golden Knights fan like me. I haven't been paying attention to the Colts all season, but I will soon. Julio Jones didn't get traded. He got released. Drew, well, yeah, but he used to root for the Blackhawks. Him and Austin would be rooting for him and Austin rooted for the same football team and same hockey team. And then he just crushed it by by switching to the Hurricanes. Drew likes the Colts too, and he likes the Bulls too. But you're a Pacers fan, Austin, and you're a Bears fan, so yeah, I know. Drew needs to be an IU fan. His parents went to IU, he told me. I mean, is Purdue the college he's trying to go to? Hey, Pate, did you see? Hey, Pate, did you see the Golden Knights release their schedule? People could have a problem with it because we live in a sensitive world. Yeah, there's like yeah, like most of the people like I'm not trying to be rude when I say this. I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, but some of the people that we know, some of the people that we know, they can be sensitive sometimes. Like they don't know how to take a joke. He told me his grandparents went to Purdue and his parents went to IU. You didn't see that? You didn't see what? By the way, did you guys hear that there's rumors saying that Jimmy Garoppolo might go to the Seahawks? Jimmy Garoppolo might go to the Seahawks. Like the Seahawks, they've been discussing of acquiring Garoppolo because nobody wants to start Drew Lock. Oh yeah, they released it. Like just look up Vegas Golden Knights 2022 to 23 schedule, and then like the schedule should be there. I know some friends that make Auburn and Alabama content. I have I don't know if it's just me, but I have this crazy feeling that Auburn like owns Alabama. Like Auburn, it just looks like Auburn knows how to defeat Alabama because like I remember that one time Auburn defeated Alabama because of like kick six, and Auburn, and then like Auburn defeated Alabama because Alabama missed a game time field goal, and Auburn almost beat them last year. So it's like Auburn's like the only team that knows how to beat Alabama. It's like Auburn owns Alabama basically. I'm not trying to be biased, but that's just how I see it though. The Vegas Golden Knights are going to go to the playoffs and they're going to win the cup. Okay, I don't really know who he's asking that question to. I mean, if he's asking it to me, then I don't really know much about IU. But if he's asking someone else, then I don't really do football predictions, though. When the NHL season starts, I should do like game recaps of like the Golden Knights games. I should do like recaps of that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Well, let me actually have a look at IU schedule here. IU Hoosiers football. Let me hold on. I'm gonna look at the schedule right now. Give me a second. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. No. What do you mean? A new StreamYard profile or like a new YouTube profile? Okay, hold on. Let me look at the IU schedule. See how they'll do. Illinois and Indiana. I think Indiana will win. Idaho, Indiana. I think Indiana. Okay, Western Kentucky, Indiana. Indiana is gonna win that. Indiana and Cincinnati. I have Cincinnati winning. Indiana, Nebraska. Nebraska did beat Indiana last year. Hold on. No, I'm good. But thanks. Okay, so Nebraska did beat Indiana last year, but I think Indiana can actually beat them this year. So I have them 4-1 right now. Michigan and Indiana. Michigan wins. So right now Indiana's 4-2. Maryland and Indiana. I have Indiana winning. So right now they're 5-2. Indiana and Rutgers. Indiana wins. So now they're 6-2. Penn State, Indiana. I have Penn State winning. So it's gonna be 6-3. Indiana and Ohio State. Ohio State wins. So Indiana's 6-4. Indiana and Michigan State. Michigan State wins. It's going to be 6-5. And then Purdue and Indiana. Purdue's going to win. So I have Indiana going 6-6 then. That'd be hilarious. But nobody's going to hire Dan Mullen. Last one. Mullen is a good fit for a Big Ten. Pay, I remember this video that you Pay, no, he isn't. He's a good fit for the SEC. That's why he's in the SEC. Well, I mean, the Big Ten is better than the SEC. Hey, I remember this video of I remember this old video that you made. It was like you raging. It was like you raging about like a Florida Gators loss, and you said in the video, "Fire Dan Mullen." Didn't you say? Didn't you say that Dan Mullen likes to go for it on fourth down a lot? I said Big Ten is better than SEC, and Pate just put a freaking skull emoji. That's cool. Yeah, Big Ten's better. Big Ten is better. Do you want to know what the most annoying debate I've ever heard is? The most annoying debate I've ever heard is like which gaming system is better, Xbox or PS4? Like, what's the difference between that? I hate that debate. A lot of my in real life friends play PS4 and I play Xbox, and like I think they've teased me before about it. Hey, Pate's an SEC fan, dude. Well, of course you'll say that. You're an IU fan. Of course you're gonna say that. Ethan's been to 7 campuses and he says IU is the best. Are any of you guys even planning on going to college? Yep, Dan Mullen is that coach who's not allowed against a dangerous conference SEC home. I ain't scared of a non-SEC team, so deal with it. Yeah. If Dan Mullen is like one of those coaches that always goes for it on fourth down, you should see Brendan Staley, the Chargers coach. In basketball they are, but not in football. In football, Florida lost to freaking UCF. And I remember I beat Utah. And Austin wanted Utah to win so bad. But we showed them. Well, that's something called it was 15 years ago. I was like 1 years old. I was like 1 years old when that happened, I guess. Beat down the Ohio State Buckeyes to the promise. Also, didn't we beat Clemson 49-28? And 49-28 was a playoff game. Oh, he is? Wait, you're streaming right now? I've only watched college football for 1 year. You tell me that. I'm kind of happy that Georgia won. I didn't want to see Alabama win it. When was the last time the SEC had loud fans? Hey, since we're talking about college football, there. Yeah, we did make it. A bunch of people are saying that we're gonna make it again this year. But I have to beat Michigan first. They should have. I mean, they should have won that bowl game though. Call was a little bit controversial if you ask me. I don't know if you two are able to join right now, but if you all want to settle this debate, just come and join and we'll settle this. Austin Sportsman 2019 against IU 33-22, the 14-point comeback. Ohio State came back from being down 14 points in the ball game to Utah. Tennessee should have beaten Purdue that year. Pac-12 is due to a logo. SEC. Wait, isn't there like two teams that are moving to the Big Ten? Like there's two new teams coming to the Big Ten. What if Ohio State moved to the SEC? Can you imagine if Ohio State moved to the SEC? Because he doesn't like Indiana. And neither do I. But I guess I guess I'm not supposed to like Purdue either. Pate was cheering for Purdue when Ohio State was playing them. Bro, I am not a Purdue fan at all. They make upsets though. Hey, wait. We want to talk about Purdue real quick. Hold up. We want to talk about Purdue. We want to talk about Purdue. We want to talk about Purdue. If you want to talk about Purdue, okay, guys, look, listen. If you guys want to talk about Purdue, you have to talk about this. 31-59, Buckeyes win. Bye-bye, Purdue. And didn't St. Peter's defeat Purdue in basketball? I had to scroll down. I don't like Purdue or Ohio State or any Big Ten team out there, but if I have a favorite Big Ten team, it would be the Iowa Hawkeyes. That's one of Ethan the Sports Kids teams, actually. And we play Iowa this season too. I think what Pate does is like if there's like a game. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. Oh, what's up, Ethan? Yeah, sure, Ethan. You can join. The link's in the description, just so you know. The link's in the description, and you can join from there. Oi! I don't know why I did that. Yo, it says I have 5 people watching. Let's go. Keep it going, y'all. But one viewer is probably just me, because this icon does that. Is it even in the description? Yeah. Wait, is that the yeah? I was checking the description to see if that was the right link. Go Red Sox. We need to defeat the Rays, dude. We lost to them yesterday, dude. What's up, Ethan?
Hello. So,
Kentucky is a great state because of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Why do they call it KFC if KFC wasn't invented in Kentucky?
I don't know. I'm excited to watch some Ohio State football this year.
I think you and me play this season. You like Iowa and Ohio State play?
Yeah, they do. I don't think Iowa's gonna win that.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys are pretty good.
Yeah, but we're not as good as last season, so I think I think we're gonna 8-4 or something. Mine's like that. But Tennessee, I have a feeling we'll be pretty decent this year, like 9-3.
What was the final score of the last night of the Red Sox game? It was like
Did they lose
the
pretty bad
Rays
last
won
night?
10-5.
Yeah, I know the Rays won.
Yeah, I mean, I know your brothers.
IU
Evan.
6-7 maybe. IU 6-7.
I think IU is gonna go like 6-6.
Yeah, but that's with their bowl game. I mean, I don't know.
Is 6-6 enough to go to a bowl?
Yeah. Minnesota's gonna be pretty good in the Big Ten too.
Yee.
How do you feel about USC and UCLA? I agree. Productions maybe around 5-7 because when I ever asked my dad, I'm like, "How do you feel about IU?" He's like, I mean, they're obviously gonna be better than last season, but they're not gonna be as good as they were a few years ago.
Pate has IU being 5-7.
I'm gonna pull up their schedule and then I'll see what they do.
I said that IU is gonna go 6-6 because if you take a look at their last 4 games, they're kind of difficult.
Yeah, like Purdue and stuff. Okay, 1-0. They'll beat Illinois. They'll beat Idaho. They'll beat Western Kentucky. So that's 3-0. They'll lose Cincinnati 3-1. Nebraska, that's a tough one because it's on the road. I mean, they should
I think
win that
Indiana
game.
can still win that game though.
They'll lose to Michigan. They'll beat Maryland. They'll lose to Rutgers. They'll lose to Penn State. They'll lose to Ohio State. They'll lose to Michigan State. They'll beat Purdue. Rutgers, they might win, but that's the only. Rutgers is gonna be pretty good this year.
Wait, you have them losing to Rutgers?
Yeah.
Dude, Rutgers is trash.
Actually, Rutgers, if you look at their scouting and stuff, they're actually a lot better than they have been last. And last year, they actually were pretty decent. Last year, now, what were they last? 4-8. I don't even know, but they. I mean, Indiana's gonna go 6-6, 7-6.
Yeah, well, yeah, I said 6-6 as well, but I rotated about what you said. I said that they're gonna lose to Purdue and they'll beat Rutgers though.
But IU, the ceiling, games I could see them winning is definitely the Cincinnati. They can definitely win that game. They can definitely beat Michigan. They can definitely beat Rutgers, and they can definitely beat Penn State, and they can definitely beat Michigan State too. Now Ohio State, they're probably not going to win that game. That's probably a loss. Michigan's gonna be a tough one. I can see them maybe giving Michigan a shot, but that's probably Michigan all day. And then that's the only 2 games I see that they're really gonna lose. Penn State, they're probably not gonna win that game either. But Michigan State, they can beat Michigan State because Michigan State's not gonna be as good with Kenneth Walker in the draft and stuff. They're not gonna be as good, but
No, they don't. Quiet, Tyler.
yeah, Ohio State's gonna go 12-0 or 11-1. They might lose to Notre Dame week 1, but
We won't go lower than 9-3. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, well, yeah, that's for sure.
They won't go lower than 9-3. If Ohio State loses to Indiana, I'm probably gonna. I don't know.
Okay, Notre Dame, that's pretty much a toss-up for me, so I really don't know. They'll beat Arkansas State, they'll beat Toledo, they'll beat Wisconsin, they'll beat Rutgers, they'll beat Michigan State. They'll beat Iowa, they'll beat Penn State. Or Penn State could be a tough one, but they'll probably win that game. They'll beat Northwestern, Indiana, they'll beat Ohio State, they'll beat Maryland, they'll beat Michigan. Oh yeah, a disclaimer, the SC is better than the Big Ten.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. They have like 15 every team in the SEC. Well, not well, like besides Vanderbilt and Mizzou. Besides them two, really, all the other teams are like pretty dominant. But the Big Ten in basketball is much better. That's 100%.
Austin
And
has Ohio State going like 14-1.
so
Would probably
he'll
that
be
probably
losing in
means
the
he has us
national
losing.
championship game.
Man, what you mean?
Man, what do you mean?
What you mean, bro?
Austin,
What you mean we
join the
drunk?
live. Austin and Pate, join the live.
Yeah, join the live, Austin and Pate.
Yeah, why aren't they? Did you like just start streaming, or how long have you streamed for? Oh,
Like
42
42
minutes.
minutes.
I see
Yeah.
it in the corner. 42 minutes.
Okay, Austin can't, but
Big Ten basketball is elite, but football, I mean, in football, they have Nebraska is not what they used to be. I mean, and Michigan State every 5 years is like New Year's Six bowl eligible, and then like Purdue and Minnesota are pretty much the same. They'll be up and down. Rutgers has always been in the low.
Man.
yo, there's Pate.
What's up,
Yo,
Pate?
what's up, man?
Hey,
What's up,
what's your
Ethan?
thoughts on Austin? On his opinions about the SEC and Big Ten.
Well, the SEC, gotta say, man, they won 3 championships in a row. The biggest one was when Alabama crushed Ohio State in the national championship, which I'm not calling it. It's true.
Like LSU, Georgia, and Alabama. That's 3 different teams from the
But wait a
Ivy
minute, Pate. That year when we lost to Alabama, didn't we eliminate Clemson though?
Yeah, but still.
Clemson's in the ACC.
Wait, hold on. 1-4 versus Clemson. Oh, Lord, that's not good. All right, so
Seems like the Big Ten is better in basketball and hockey.
yeah,
Because the SEC doesn't have any hockey teams.
Wait, they don't?
Ohio
No,
State.
they're all like D2 or D3 in hockey.
Ohio State was not
It's
that
really
good in
weird.
baseball.
But
How did we finish off the season 10-2 last year?
You guys, who'd you lose to? Michigan and who else?
I can understand the Michigan loss, but how did we lose to Oregon?
Oh yeah, how would you guys lose to Oregon at home?
Yeah, how did we lose to Oregon?
Pac-12 is magic.
How did we lose to Oregon?
The Pac-12, I don't know. I don't like the Pac-12 because it's just not even going to be a conference anymore. They're all going to leave. It's going to be, and then they're going to have like Boise State, and they're just going to take the Mountain West as the Pac-12.
Everyone has their own opinions for sure.
Yeah. Like me and Pate both like to say that the Golden Knights are the best team ever.
I like to say that the Boston Celtics are good, but they lost to the Warriors somehow.
Hey, but guess what team we beat? We beat those Bucks, right, Pate?
Yeah. And the Memphis Grizzlies should have won too. The Memphis Grizzlies
Exactly.
made the championship.
The Bucks and Memphis Grizzlies should have won.
No, you want to know what team should have won? The Phoenix Suns.
No, because they played like horrible that series. Like they played.
No, they sold it. They sold it.
It's like Tennessee baseball.
Suck, man.
You're good all year. All year, but then you come to the playoffs and play like complete bad. You play really bad in the playoffs for some reason. It doesn't make any sense.
How did the Suns were literally the best team in the whole league, and then they just got blown out in Game 7 in the second round to the friggin' Mavericks, and it was at home.
My friends are Dallas
They
Mavericks
played
fans.
like
So of course they're
Bulldogs.
bragging to me when they won.
And like a lot of the Phoenix Suns fans were leaving that game early when it was like a 50-point game.
Oh, I would obviously stay, but like, I mean, if you're a loyal fan, I don't know, man. Kind of like
Yeah,
the Miami, remember the Miami Heat game, like when Game 7 or like whatever game was when everyone left when they thought the game was over, and then they tied the game and went to OT.
I think so.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like Game 6. I don't even know. It was like against the Spurs though.
Oh yeah, so like the Nets they beat the Celtics in round 1 in 2021, but then next year we just sweep them.
Yeah, but so like when I was at the Tennessee versus Notre Dame game where Tennessee won, but like when we play Notre Dame in baseball, it's like the Suns remind me of Tennessee baseball. You know, you're the best team pretty much all year, and you're like rolling all year. You keep like you're like the best team, and you play with that like swag, you know, and then you lose in the playoffs, like second round. What is Austin saying cap to?
He's saying cap to that the Pittsburgh Penguins are the best team in the NHL.
They're not. The Avs are.
Yeah, right now the Avs are. They won the freaking cup, dude.
I know.
Hey, I haven't seen you here before. Damien the Go, what's up, dude? I've seen you before, but I've never seen you on here though.
Hey, Pate's here.
Yeah, Pate is here, but like this guy's here too. Like I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a while, and I don't think he's ever been here on my streams.
Yeah, I took like a break from YouTube for a while because like I went to Tennessee for like 10 days, and I also had a lot of other stuff, and like school, just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff,
You go on vacation a lot.
Well, most of it's for like at my brother's stuff, but like Tennessee was the only thing that we really did, and then that's really it.
Oh yeah, they definitely will. I mean, I hope Vegas gets one eventually.
I hope Vegas gets one because they should have beat the Capitals.
Yeah, they should have.
I was really rooting for them against Washington Capitals, right?
Yeah, and like the Caps, they just ruined it.
Didn't they make the finals another year too, or no?
No, listen. Ever since the Washington Capitals beat us in the finals, they exited out of the first round for 4 straight years.
Yeah, and they didn't make it.
Yeah, they haven't even won the last playoff series that they won was beating us in the final, but ever since that, they just exited out of the first round for 4 straight years.
I was kind of glad that the Lightning didn't win it. It's kind of tiring seeing the same team win it over and over and over. And I know the Patriots had that, but they didn't win it back to back years like the Lightning would every time.
Dude, I swear, if the Lightning had won a 3rd straight cup, I would have been like, bruh.
But I didn't think they were gonna beat the Avs. I was surprised that the Lightning made it that far though. I thought it'd be like the Rangers.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had the freaking President's Trophy, and then they got swept in round 2 by the Lightning.
I know, the Panthers, man.
But do you remember when the Lightning had the President's Trophy in like 2019, and then they got swept in the first round by the Blue Jackets?
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
It was like it's hilarious how like the Yankees fans all show up to Boston saying that they're gonna beat the Boston Red Sox, but then the Red Sox beat them in the wild card game.
The Yankees just choke in the playoffs. I don't give a freak if they have the first seed.
Ohio State or Michigan, it's going to be Ohio State. Ohio State's over. It's going to be it's going to be better than Michigan. Michigan isn't as good as they are last year. They're overhyped.
Why do you want to say let's go Red Wings?
Yeah, because that's my favorite NHL team. But they haven't made the playoffs in like how many years? Like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like
Detroit used to be in the Western Conference, but then they moved.
I know. I don't know why Chicago is in the Western Conference because Chicago's more East than West. Like all the other Chicago sports teams are in the East, like stuff. Or like at least the Bulls are.
Yeah. Also, why does there have to be two Chicago teams in the MLB?
Yeah, I mean, I think because they've always had that, but like there should be like a national team. You know, like Tennessee needs teams. Tennessee's like the biggest like a big state for baseball. You need a team in Tennessee, or at least in Charlotte, or you need one in Nashville, or you need one probably or St. Louis. I meant St. Louis needs a football team. That's what they need. Adam James is the GOAT.
Adam James thinks that Austin is a little kid.
Wait, why?
Cause I think Austin, I think Austin and Adam just didn't get along in the past.
Hopefully they can like get back and like we don't like YouTube drama is not good.
Well, I actually tried to ask him if he could if he could unban you like on one of my videos, but he didn't respond to it yet. I don't know if he got notified or anything.
Are you talking about Austin?
Yeah, he got Austin got banned from Adam James' channel.
Mm-hmm. I turned.
Well, a teenager is more like it. A teenager is more like it.
Yeah, I turned 15 June in last month, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm 16, so we're getting close to it being adults.
Yeah. I'm going into sophomore year already.
Dude, adulthood's gonna suck though.
I know, but it's crazy. I'm already going to freaking sophomore year already.
I'm going in the junior year, sir.
Yeah, you're 1 year older than me.
Yeah, we were born on the same month, I think.
What year though? Were you 2006? 2006?
Yeah, I was 2006.
Oh, because I was 2007. Ohio State is gonna win. Is gonna win in basketball this year. They're gonna be better than IU. Is what Pate thinks.
Yeah, Pate, you should be the one that tries to ask AJ if he could ban us in the sportsman because he's definitely a person that listens to you.
Hey, Austin Sportsman. I got a question for you, Austin Sportsman. How do you feel about IU basketball this year? They're going to be ranked. I think they're going to start off ranked at top 15.
Oh, they're going to be good.
To win the Big Ten, apparently.
They're going to be good.
Yeah.
He has a phone issue.
Yeah, I can't comment on my phone. It's super weird. It's stuff I can't comment on.
He says that that I will get a 6th banner.
Oh, so what he's saying is he thinks they're gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
Because they have 5 championships. He thinks they're gonna win the 6th one.
Yeah. Ohio State's not that good in basketball, like how they are in football. For basketball, Ohio State only has 1.
I really hope Tennessee's good in basketball this year. I think they will probably be pretty good. Tennessee's gonna be pretty good in basketball this year.
Oh yeah, Purdue doesn't have any banners.
No, Purdue. I went to Purdue University a few months ago and I saw their basketball. And I saw their football stadium and their basketball stadium. Cause I went to an Indiana baseball game when they were playing Purdue because it was the closest that Indiana was to us, and it was in driving distance, so where we can go for the day and then come back.
Didn't you guys win the SEC title last year?
Yeah. Not the regular season. I would like to win the regular season.
Yeah, they have an awesome team in basketball.
Yeah, Tennessee has an awesome team. Kenny Chandler.
But they should have beaten Purdue in the bowl.
What?
They should have beaten Purdue in the bowl.
Yeah, they kind of got robbed, but I mean their defense. I mean, it's what happens when your defense gives up 50 points. I mean,
yeah, Tennessee got robbed.
So can't really blame it on the refs, even though they did miss that touchdown call. The defense can't give up 50 points in a game. That's kind of ridiculous. And you expect to win a game? That's not good. That doesn't happen in sports. You can't give up 50
I
points and
mean,
expect to win a game.
to be honest, I don't understand why you guys went for it on 4th and goal.
Well, we were at the 1, and we're just trying to because Purdue, they were probably going to score a touchdown because our defense couldn't stop them. And it didn't matter what we did, we couldn't stop them. So they would. So it was just it just made sense.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Kentucky
listen,
is
Ohio State might not have the amount of banners as Indiana, but at least we have one, unlike Purdue.
yeah. Tennessee has 0 in basketball, but they have like 5 or 6 in football.
Didn't Ohio State beat Oregon in like the national championship, like
In
in
2014,
2014?
2014. Marcus Mariota was versing. I don't know who he was versing, but I know it was Marcus Mariota on Oregon.
Yeah, Purdue does have a great team. Their
Yeah.
defense is stacked.
Hey. Who do you like better, Purdue or IU? That's a tough one.
He likes Purdue better. He likes Purdue better.
Yeah, I know he likes.
Purdue
the
owns Indiana.
Lakers.
No, Payne doesn't like the Lakers. He likes the Bucks.
No, the Tigers, Auburn Tigers.
Well, he just roots for them because of his dad.
Yeah, and that's what I do with IU. But like, I like IU, but Tennessee's my number 1. And my dad's second favorite college team is Tennessee, so that's it's kind of makes sense.
I became an Ohio State fan because I realized that I used to have like these Ohio State Buckeye shirts, and I didn't even know that they were. But like I didn't even know, but I just never watched college football. But then you all started like watching college football.
Yeah,
I was like,
college football I've watched for a long time, but then like when in 2019 when Tennessee like played I really started getting into college football really big. Like I of course obviously watched it and followed it, but now I'm like really
well, in
big
football they do, not in basketball, but football they do.
in basketball. Purdue has a chance to make the top 5 though. It's gonna be them in Indiana in basketball.
In football they do, not basketball.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna win the national championship in football this year?
Me,
Ohio State.
I just want to witness some happiness.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of a toss up this year. Alabama is probably going to be in the national championship game like every year, but it's going to be between Alabama and could be Georgia. People are saying NC State coming out of here. I mean, I heard Utah. I've heard Oregon. I don't think Oregon's going to be in there. I've heard Clemson, a little Clemson, Notre Dame, Ohio State, even Michigan. So it's pretty much a toss up.
Bro, if you guys are gonna like smash talk about Drew, if he comes in here and sees this, I'm gonna get in trouble. Dude, I can't stand Bama. If we have to play Bama in the championship again,
yeah, I don't understand Bama, and especially their fans. They're like, not all Bama fans, but like the ones that say crap, like a lot of crap talk about teams, and then they lose, and then they just make up a bunch of excuses about it.
man, I better not see us play Alabama again.
Austin, when I was at the Purdue versus Indiana baseball game, the Purdue fans are actually kind of nice, except there were some hecklers. For a college baseball game, there were some hecklers.
I agree with this year.
Yeah, Alabama, man, I don't understand, man. Like, why are they always good?
Why do they always have to win?
Can't they ever lose once?
I mean, they did lose to Texas A&M, and they should have lost to Auburn.
And LSU and Tennessee could have beat them. Tennessee actually scored like 30 on them.
And Florida almost beat them.
I know. I mean, and then Alabama somehow beat Georgia, which was really shocking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alabama did beat Georgia, but that was like, but then they beat them in the national championship. So technically, Georgia's better.
Austin,
yeah,
that's not true what you're saying about college baseball because SEC, it's only. I mean, I've always followed college baseball for a few years now, but because the SEC is so big in college baseball. Like IU isn't even
I
that
agree
big in
with this.
baseball, but I follow it all year, so
I agree with
I don't
this.
know what
Bama
you're
wins
talking
too
about.
much.
I don't know what you're talking about, Austin.
Bama wins too much. But hopefully they can be a struggling team this year. Wait,
Uh,
if Auburn had defeated Alabama last year, wouldn't have Alabama missed the playoffs?
Probably because they would have had 2 losses.
It's so weird that for the college football standings, there's only 4 teams that make the playoffs. How does that work?
I don't even know. I think it would have been if Alabama didn't win. It would have been because Georgia probably would have won the SEC. It would have been Georgia, Michigan, and then the 3 seed would have been Cincinnati, and then the 4 would have been Texas A&M or Alabama. Could have been Alabama at the 4 seed, or even another team. Some other team could have came in, like Utah, could have came in and took that 4 spot. Maybe even Ohio State. So.
Can we all agree that Oklahoma did not deserve to go 8-0 last year?
Yeah.
They almost lost to teams like they almost lost to Tulane, they almost lost to Virginia Tech, and they almost lost to Kansas. They're honestly they're one of the luckiest teams to have a good record.
Remember when Texas lost to Kansas?
Yeah, but Kansas almost choked that game. They were up 35-14, and they almost choked it.
I was kind of happy though because I kind of wanted to see Kansas win. Now it's Vanderbilt. We got to see Vanderbilt, but it better not be against Tennessee. Vanderbilt, beat South Carolina, beat up on South Carolina.
Oh yeah, South Carolina. Ugh.
Hey, that's actually
that's
I
facts.
see
Alabama
that.
steals all the good players.
Yeah, they do. They always transfer to Alabama after one season. Like Tennessee, a couple of their players always transfer to Alabama. It's and Georgia fans, the Georgia players always go to Alabama or Florida. Hey, I
Purdue
agree
ain't
with
going
that.
to no
Maybe
playoffs.
Purdue probably not in there, but the rest probably.
Purdue ain't going to no playoffs. They can go to a bowl though.
I don't know what do you mean.
Why
NCAA
are some tickets so expensive, but then some tickets are just extremely cheap?
Austin, the Tennessee playoff game, it was $300 a ticket, but we were able to get tickets a lot cheaper than that. So that's why I went, because we were able to get tickets a lot cheaper than. But the main seats were $300.
Yeah, some tickets are super expensive, but then there's other ones that are super cheap. What the frick?
Austin, NCAA supports college baseball, dude. I literally have a
Purdue.
I literally have a bunch of pictures of it.
Remember how
NCAA.
Cincinnati
And, there's all the baseball they have of Tennessee says supports of NCAA. So
Remember how Cincinnati made the playoffs?
yeah,
I was rooting for them to beat Bama.
I was rooting for them all the way in the playoffs.
no,
because nobody wants to see Bama win.
I have a Big 10 balls too on that. Hey, is college baseball sponsored by the NCAA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the March Madness tournament too.
Austin, it's because that's a non-conference game. That's why.
Non-conference games are teams that you don't play in your conference.
Yeah, you have to when you go to a conference game, they're they have a lot of they show a lot of support.
It's weird because Auburn beat Purdue 63-14, but now Purdue just looks like they have a shot this year.
I care about college football, but not too many fans care. Yeah, it seems like the only college sport people cares about is college football, and that's it.
Me and Pate care about college baseball, right, Pate?
Yeah, I care about a lot of college sports.
Yeah. I mean, Florida State and Florida State versus Purdue, you root for Purdue, right, Pate?
Yes.
Who do you root for, Purdue or Indiana?
Neither. I hate them all.
Yeah, I don't like Purdue or IU
Lafayette or
either because I'm an
Bloomington?
Ohio State fan.
Lafayette or Bloomington?
Lafayette.
You would choose Lafayette or West Lafayette? My bad. It's not Lafayette. West Lafayette. That's where Purdue is. West Lafayette.
When the Braves have their first game,
The Braves will make the playoffs.
we're 52-36, dude. Of course.
But you're still a wild card team, though.
Yeah, the Mets. The Mets are in first place.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
the Mets are in first place right now.
been working hard for it.
They want that title so bad.
Why are you a Chicago fan?
Yeah, Austin is a Chicago White Sox fan, and you see, there's this one time when he was like, he was trash talking to me when the White Sox swept the Red Sox, but then ever since that they did that, his team started collapsing, and my team's been increasing.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
And I thought Austin. Wait, Austin, is the Yankees your second favorite team, or who's your second favorite team? I'm just curious. I really don't
Screw
care.
the Yankees. The Yankees can screw off.
Remember, you guys came back and the Yankees down like
I hate 'em
4-0
all.
the other day.
Ask me which MO team I like except for the Braves. You're not going to hear a good answer.
Hey,
What is it?
What's up, Ethan?
You're a Memphis fan, right? Now you're a Memphis fan.
I guess. I mean, I'm allowed to have two teams. I mean,
The Grizzlies are your second favorite NBA team, right, Pate?
yes.
Because you went to
Austin,
one of their
the
games.
reason why I like the Royals and the White Sox is because my family's all White Sox, but I'm a Royals fan, so my second favorite team is the White Sox, and they're not huge
I can give
rivals.
you my opinions
The
on
Royals
every
don't have a
single-
huge rival in the MLB.
I can give you every single opinions on it. I mean, like, you guys are probably gonna be like, some of y'all are gonna be asking me, who's my third favorite team? Who's my fourth favorite team? Guys, those are horrible questions. But here's what I can do though. I can give you my opinions on every MLB team.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
See, like, I like the Memphis Grizzlies because I support Tennessee. I support like the Tennessee Titans, and I support Tennessee teams because the balls are out there. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I gotta support my state's teams, like the Nashville Predators. Like, you gotta support them too, even though I'm not that big of a hockey fan.
Brits
Like,
got swept by the freaking Avalanche.
Austin, they're not rivals, dude. In the major
No,
leagues,
the White Sox and the Cubs are.
the White Sox biggest rival is the Cubs. Their second biggest is
Yeah.
probably Detroit.
Why do they
or
both play
Minnesota.
Chicago?
Kansas City's like the least team that they're rivals with in the division.
Dude,
If you were to call them rivals, they're the
Wisconsin
least
has
favorite.
good
They would be the
basketball
least
teams.
out of their division. And the Cubs are bigger rivals with them. The Cubs are obviously the biggest rival, but there's really not too many big rivalries besides like the Yankees and Red Sox and the White Sox and the Cubs and Cardinals, and like those are the main rivalries, you know. There's not really in baseball, there's not really rivalries like it is in college football, you know what I'm saying?
Remember when the Cubs won the 2016 World Series and that was like their first World Series in 108 years?
Stop, man. Stop.
Yeah.
Talk about any Cub crap.
Austin, that's not true at all.
Bro, people were texting me.
The White Sox and the Royals are in the same division though, right?
Yeah, but they're the least rivals. I know that because I'm literally live in Chicago. I live outside Chicago.
Okay, everybody listen. Everybody listen. Listen, we all have to agree on this, okay? The Astros, they're the freaking cheat strobes.
Yes.
I know, right?
Cheat,
Yeah, they
cheat
are.
strobes. They
so
cheat.
glad
Yeah, the freaking cheat strobes, dude.
Feels like we beat Alabama that day.
Austin, that year they had like fights with like 5 different teams. It wasn't just the White Sox.
The Padres, they had fights.
The
I hate the
Athletics. They got an argument with a bunch of other teams. So it wasn't
Red
just
Sox,
the White Sox, dude.
Yeah, dude, the Astros are freaking cheaters.
And the White Sox should have destroyed the Astros last year.
The Dodgers, I mean, they work hard for World Series. I mean,
the Dodgers, they always get the good players, dude.
Hey, Elias, are you?
They're just like they're like the Alabama in the MLB.
Are you smoking that Chicago White Sox pack?
No, why?
I mean, not Chicago White Sox, the Chicago Bears pack, Pate.
Yeah, I'll smoke.
I meant to go to football, not baseball.
I'll smoke
When
any
the
What
Green Bay
pack are you
Packers
trying to
beat
talk about?
when the
What
Green Bay
pack are you
Packers
trying to
beat
talk
the
about?
Chicago Bears.
I'll smoke any pack in the MLB besides the Braves.
I'll
Like-
smoke the Yankees pack.
I mean the Royals. I mean they're fine. I mean
I'm smoking that Tigers pack from last night, that double sweep or
Shut up.
the
Oh, somebody
doubleheader
said-
sweep.
Ethan. He said 46-20. Oh wait, 46-10. My fault.
That was the Super Bowl like 30 years ago. I don't really
I was
care.
Exactly. What?
Why are you
Yeah,
talking
Austin.
about-
Why are you trying to use that Super Bowl as an excuse? No, none of us were even born yet during that
if
Super
you
Bowl.
wanna bring
That
up
Super
that
Bowl was so
excuse,
old.
the
Tom Brady
Patriots
wasn't
beat the
even in
Bears,
the
like
NFL, and Aaron Rodgers wasn't even in the NFL.
8
So
years
why are
ago,
you
the Patriots
using that
beat the Bears
excuse?
like 30 points. So if
The
you want to go
GOAT.
back to then,
The
and the last time
freaking
they played,
GOAT.
the Patriots won.
Listen, the freaking GOAT Tom Brady was not in elementary school by that time yet.
Exactly.
Was he even born, Pate?
I wasn't
He-
even born
he-
yet during that Super Bowl.
I wasn't either.
Me, I was like 20 years.
My
before I
dad was at that
born.
Super Bowl though. My dad was at the one, the Bears versus Patriots game.
But we're all gonna smoke this
Bro,
this
Tom
Astros
Brady-
pack here because
Yeah.
nobody likes the Astros.
The Royals should have swept the Astros last week, but I'm still sleeping. We got one win out of that series, so I'm smoking that Astros pack.
We're not trolling you, dude.
No one's
We're not even
trolling
trolling
dude.
you.
I'm
You just brought up 46-10, and we're just saying that Super Bowl was way too long ago.
Trolling you is
Like,
saying
nobody
like,
cares
a
about
bunch
that.
of bunch of like stuff that isn't true, like saying we like a bunch of stuff about IU not being good. So that's trolling you. We're not trolling you.
I mean, I can
Wait.
say
What was I
that-
about to say?
Like yesterday, that Brody dude was trolling you, but here
That's
no one's
paid, just so
trolling
you know. That Brody dude is paid.
It's
'Cause we-
smoking up.
Because we love
Have you
Peyton
ever
insults.
Have you ever seen like the TikToks or whatever, the smoking teams packs, or the videos on YouTube Shorts or whatever?
I've never actually seen videos of those, but
Like the dude, like, and then you just put a picture of your team winning, and then you just play the music in the background. It's really.
what was I about to say?
Brody is not Brody. Are you Brody or no?
I'm Brody, but I don't know who the Penn State guy is.
Yeah, I don't know who Brody is. I didn't know who Brody was until Pate just told me now.
Yeah, the Brody dude is paid, but I don't know. I don't know who
Like-
the Penn State dude is. Pate's not even a Penn State fan.
The
I'm
Penn
not
State
even-
fan wasn't even in the live.
And besides, who even cares about Penn State? They lost to freaking Illinois.
I know. How do
Dude,
you
Penn
Illinois?
They lost to Iowa, and they lost to Ohio State.
Yeah, they didn't go back to Champaign.
And wait, didn't Penn State lose their bowl?
What's wrong with Penn State fan? I'm not. a Penn
Well, there's
State
nothing wrong with him. We just thought at first that was like one of Pate's alts, but then like
Yeah, we
Like,
don't
why
know.
Like,
would
I
you
guess
wanna
he's
play
just-
thoughts? Like, I didn't even
Not-
know. Why is Austin getting so mad at me now? I don't even know what I did.
the Penn State dude joined YouTube yesterday. It says so on his about. It
I
says
think
so on
that's
his
like-
about page.
He's probably just some random person.
Bro, what's Matt Ryan going to do with the Colts?
He's gonna win
Listen,
them a
listen,
Super Bowl.
listen. The Colts can honestly win the division because the Titans got rid of Julio Jones and AJ Brown, but the Colts actually gained some players.
The Colts are gonna probably win the Super Bowl.
Oh God, no. I hope-
The
Who the frick is the Landon dude, and who's Charles?
Who is that? Who's
Uh,
Landon,
the-
dude? I know who Charles is, but who's Landon?
He's going to
the-
beat the Chiefs and the Titans. He ain't going to beat the Titans, but he can very well be.
who's going to beat the Chiefs and the Titans?
He's
But
talking
they're
about
gonna
the
lose to
frick
the
Colts.
Jaguars, right? Right, Elias? Are they gonna lose to Jacksonville?
Wait a second, hold on. They can beat the Chiefs and the Jaguars, but they can lose to the Hold on. They can beat the Chiefs and the Titans, but they can lose to the Jaguars, and they can get their butts kicked out of the playoffs.
Like that happened
Yeah,
last
like
year?
like
By the
listen.
Patriots.
For some reason, the Colts can't win in Jacksonville. They have like a curse there.
But the thing is, the Jacksonville Jaguars always are just like always steal a playoff bid from the Colts. Like always steal like a game.
Yeah, you're gonna split with the Jags. You're gonna lose the game in Jacksonville, but you're winning the one at home.
The Colts are gonna split with Tennessee. They're gonna split with Jacksonville. They'll sweep Houston. They'll probably
We'll
beat
beat
the Chiefs. They'll
Jacksonville.
probably beat the Chargers. They'll lose to the Raiders.
If my team loses to the Jaguars, I'm gonna be mad.
If my team loses to the Lions, I'm
Bro.
gonna be really mad.
I remember, bro. The Bills lost to the Jaguars though.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, that was funny. 9-6.
I was laughing about that. I'm like, how do you lose to the Jaguars? We beat them 50-10.
I guess
Bears
Pate's
blew
having
the
a lag
Packers.
thing.
That's
They
not
could,
really-
but like,
I mean, that's I don't know.
do you think the Bears can actually beat the Packers this year?
I mean, that's tough. The Bears aren't even the Bears. The
Packers don't even have
highest they beat
Devontae
is
anymore.
8-9. People are saying the Bears are gonna go 0-17, which they'll at least beat the Texans. They'll probably beat the Jets. They'll beat the Giants. They'll beat the
How could
Lions
you-
once. So I mean, there's a couple wins.
I
Packers,
don't even
though,
know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't even know what the.
Who is this?
That's wrong. It says the Jags beat the. It's supposed to say the Jags beat the Bills 9-6.
The Jags beat the Colts.
Austin, is this you? Austin, are you
No,
calling
that's
us right now?
Pate.
The Jags
Oh,
beat
okay,
the
okay.
Colts.
Yeah, if people are saying that the Bears are going to go 0-17, then you know that person's a Packers fan.
Yeah, or they're a Minnesota Vikings
like
fan, or a Pate Productions fan.
Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Jaguar fans, when they finally beat the Titans,
Or
Top
your name is
three.
Lucas, right, Pate? Or your name is Lucas.
Or your name is Lucas. Yeah.
Lucas likes the Jaguars.
Lucas
Yeah.
likes every team besides the
Dude,
Chiefs
Lucas
and the
likes the Panthers. He likes the
like
Vikings.
Chargers
he likes
or like the
Saints,
Raiders
he
and the
likes the freaking
Chargers.
Falcons.
Is this Austin?
It's freaking awesome, bro.
We're gonna split with the Bears. I know it.
Austin, stop it.
We know
Austin,
it.
Austin, I swear to God. I know this is you, bro.
We know that we're gonna split with the Bears
The Vikings
easily.
are in the division.
The Vikings are gonna destroy the Bears.
Who am I gonna throw to now?
Hey, listen to me. You want to know what would be funny? You know how Packers fans, Bears fans, and Vikings fans always smack talk to each other about who's gonna have a better year. But like the NFC North, they don't care about the Lions. Like the Lions are the one team that nobody pays attention to. So, like, what if one season the Packers fans and the Bears fans and the Vikings fans had their little bickering, but then all of a sudden it's the Lions that won the division?
That'd be funny. The Lions.
That'd be
actually look
funny
good
as
a few
heck.
years ago. Who's this
That'd be
Aaron
funny as heck.
Rodgers, dude?
Who am I gonna throw to now?
That's Austin.
Who am I
You know
gonna
he
throw
hates
to?
Aaron Rodgers.
Jordy
Tell me
Nelson.
who I'm
Throw
gonna
to Jordy
throw to.
Nelson.
Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna throw it to nobody because the Vikings are going to win the division because Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do crap this year. He has no
Oh
weapons.
yeah, the Vikings are
The
easily
Minnesota
gonna win the
Cry
division.
Kings, right? Hey, the Cry Kings.
The Vikings own me.
Yeah, definitely. Every AFC North.
Hey, you're glitching kind of bad.
The Vikings are my daddy.
Hey, you're glitching really bad.
Hey, you're glitching, dude.
The Vikings are my daddy.
The Packers are my daddy.
The Chiefs are my daddy.
The who's better, the
The Colts
Bears
own
or
the
the
Raiders.
Vikings?
I'm joking. We're joking.
Austin, I know it's you.
I think it's Aaron Rodgers. Or it's somebody trolling with us.
No, that's Austin.
Oh, so
You
somebody
can literally
trolling.
hear the voice in him.
Lucas.
And listen, if that was actually
The
Aaron,
Vikings pay me daddy's money.
if that was actually Aaron Rodgers, I would have said to him, "Thanks for Devontae Adams."
Khalil Mack might
You could
have
throw to
left
Jordy
them,
Nelson.
but I think we'll probably win at home. But no, I think that Jaquan Brisker and Kyle Gordon.
Aaron
might be
Rodgers
too
can
tough
just throw
for
to Jordan Love.
Jordan Love's a quarterback.
Just throw to Jordan Love, dude. Make him a tight end. I don't care.
I hear yelling in the background.
Jordan Love and Justin Fields and Matthew and what's his name?
Jameis Winston?
No, not Jameis Winston.
Andy Dalton?
No, the other dude.
What other dude? There's plenty of dudes in the NFL.
Jared Goff, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Justin Fields, and gosh, I forgot his name. They're all gonna suck because they have no wide receivers to throw it to, and I think the Vikings can upset the division.
Yeah, the Vikings are probably going to win the division. They have. What were we typing in private chat? Oh, Ethan just said, "Hold on."
He's typing in the freaking chat. Remove this dummies.
It's because it's because you had your name be the Jaguars beat the Dolphins 9-6. No, that was the Bills though.
I really just made my fake Colts account.
You're gonna make a fake Colts account.
My opinions on the Colts, I think they're a boring team.
The Pittsburgh Steelers is Tyler's team.
The Indianapolis Colts are going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I can see that.
Wait,
the
do they
Chicago
play each other
Bears
this
got
year?
robbed against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wait, what do you mean?
Colts will be
Like the Chicago Bears should have beat the Pittsburgh
the
Steelers.
Colts will be a decent team this year, 9-8.
I mean, the reason why the Bears lost is because they missed the field goal, but it was 65 yards, which is difficult to do.
But they also got
So,
robbed. Like there was one call, like they got a sack and then like roughing the pass, like taunting or whatever it was. I don't even know. And he didn't even do anything wrong.
Why do taunting penalties even exist?
The Minnesota.
What?
Because they all suck.
Adam Rank Jr.
Aaron Rodgers Jr.
No, you said Adam Rank Jr. The dude that always sucks at predictions.
Adam Rank.
Who is he talking about? Me?
No. There's this dude named Adam Rank who like makes predictions
I know,
for NFL.
But who is he?
Yeah,
talking
but like
about? Who's Junior? Because he's specifically talking about somebody here.
I mean, I don't know.
He's probably talking about
Sports is the goat.
He's probably talking about you saying that the Colts are gonna go 9-8. Like that's just a prediction. It's just an opinion.
I mean, like the Colts, they usually finish like that. I think they're gonna go 9-8 this year.
Nobody's gonna go 0-17.
Dude, someone's gonna win the game this year. All right, the Jets. They'll be the last place in their AFC East.
Apparently, there's people who think the Jets are gonna be better than the Patriots.
What?
Wait, what?
How are the Jets gonna be better than the Patriots? Zach Wilson.
Apparently, their draft class was good.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not going to prove
gave
anything.
away their entire team, which they didn't. But yeah, they should have kept J.C. Jackson. I don't know why they let him go.
Well, it's not true.
Be a playoff team.
Yeah, the Jets are not going to be better than the Patriots.
The AFC is going to be a really good division, though.
The Cincinnati Bengals will win the they'll win the division.
I think the Tennessee Titans might make the Super Bowl.
Hot take right there. And the Rams might win the division.
It's going to be the Bills versus Rams in the Super Bowl.
I mean, can the Rams go again?
Or the Bills versus the 49ers.
Listen, every year, the Packers and the Cowboys fans always say that this is their year. They're going to go to the Super Bowl, and then they're just going to choke in the playoffs.
Well,
or the Cowboys fans don't even make the playoffs.
Yeah, the Steelers could be a playoff team for sure. Unless if they get eliminated because of a tie, like they should have been last year.
I mean, Steelers, man, looking at
the Steelers are not making the playoffs. I don't know what you're talking about. They're literally the toughest division in the AFC. Well, the AFC West is.
Hey, don't forget about Kenny Pickett. He's probably going to have a good future.
Yeah.
He
also have a rookie quarterback.
But the Steelers did trade Juju to the Chiefs, so
it's not even called Heinz Field anymore.
Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, they changed their name. It's like
what is the Bears stadium called? Is it called the Disclosure Field or the
Soldier Field?
The Soldier Field, yeah.
They're talking about getting a new stadium.
Yeah,
But
maybe
Soldier
And-
Field,
maybe
it's
they
just a basics. It's just a basic stadium. It's nothing special really. Just a
I mean,
basic sports stadium, really. Basic
yeah,
NFL. Nothing
Literally
really special
during-
about it. If you go
literally
there,
during this
you'll
whole
see there's like a water fountain in the front, but that's the only thing that's like special about it. Like
moved it to
Like-
Georgia.
that's really it.
Maybe they should be. Maybe they should.
No, we're not. No, he's not making fun of soldiers. We were trying to figure out the name of the Bears Stadium, and yeah, we just find out it was Soldier Field.
Because my family has season tickets,
Come on,
so that's why we go.
Excuse me like that. That's not even.
Yeah, Austin, that's not even funny.
Dude, seriously, bro.
Why would you type that? And
Dude, soldiers are great people, man.
Wait, Austin, did
I'm
you
already
used to
gonna
be a
talk
Dallas
about
Cowboys fan though? I remember when Austin was like a Yankees fan and a Cowboys fan, if you guys can call that. He's not anymore, but I remember like his profile picture had like a Yankees logo. Remember that, Pate?
that was like one of his old channels.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't
Was that like a troll or something?
Yo, during this whole stream, it's just been sports.
It's just
Nothing else.
And a little bit of drama.
A little bit of drama, yes.
We don't want to start drama here.
I ain't. Dude, I swear to God.
Drama never occurs on my channel. Like when there's
know,
drama,
and
it occurs.
Elias-
It either
Elias is so nice to everybody. Like I am like nice to everybody, but like Elias is always so nice to everybody. Like why would like no one want to make anything with him? Like no beef. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say.
no, you're not, Tyler. Don't be doing that.
Tyler,
No,
don't be doing that.
no. No, what do you mean? I didn't say anything. I didn't even say anything. I didn't say anything about soldiers. I was just trying to figure out the name of the stadium. All I said was that the Chicago Bears Stadium is called Soldier Field. I didn't have a problem with that. It's like what I said is like we were just trying to figure out the name of the field. It's just it's called Soldier Field, which is a good name. I like that.
What's the name?
Dude,
And
he
then
would've-
Pete said it's Soldier
Dude, he
Field.
would
I'm
have
like,
ate
it's
me if I
Soldier
said
Field.
the Bears suck.
No. We were just trying to figure out the name of the field because no. The reason why Pete said it like that is because he was trying to
We didn't.
he was just trying to figure out the name of the field.
Wyatt World said it in the NFL therapy video.
You're not. It's just like there's just been a lot of stuff going on in this stream.
It's been really
I want-
weird. No one said you were being
you
needy
guys
anyway.
because I felt like being a nice person today.
This whole time it's just been trash talk, but that's pretty much it. Trash talk is just
like trash.
it's
talk
just
is fun,
trash
like,
talk. It's
like,
just been
that's,
school.
that's my friends too. They always bash Boston Celtics whenever they lose a game. So when they lost the finals, I was already getting bashed. But like, I mean, we made it farther than the Bulls. So I mean,
Here's the thing, dude. People are going to take trash talk way too seriously.
Elias, have you ever been to Boston before? To Boston game before?
I've been to Boston before, but I've never been to like a game.
Oh, I've never been to Boston before. I want to go because I want to see a Boston Celtics or a Boston Red Sox or a New
I've
England
been to
Patriots
Buffalo
game there, but it's like kind of far to drive. It's like it's further than Florida. It's probably about the same as Florida, but I like the South. Like me and Pate like the South, right, Pate?
Yes, South is the best.
Yeah, South is the best, especially has the SEC.
Tyler, what are you doing?
I like the New England Patriots. Are you freaking kidding me right now? The New England
Dude, Tyler's just
Right?
Tyler's just
That's
saying
right.
Tyler's just saying that he likes all these teams. But listen, he's a Pittsburgh fan. He's a fan of Pittsburgh teams. He likes the Steelers, the Penguins, and the Pirates. But I think he also does like the Chicago Cubs because
He likes the Braves, right?
I think Tyler actually does like the Chicago Cubs because his name used to act. Because believe it or not, his name actually used to be.
It used to be like
Oh my God,
Chicago
Cubs
Cubs and other sports teams or whatever.
Yeah, that used to be his name.
And now
Dude.
it's Pittsburgh Penguins and other teams.
But listen, there's nothing wrong with liking two teams, though.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah,
Yeah, like I like Tennessee and Iowa, and there's nothing wrong. Like Austin, like the Bears and the Colts.
F the Cubs. Yeah, no one likes the Cubs.
I do not like, dude. The Cubs fans. Oh my
It took
god.
them 108 years to win a World
Hey,
Series.
If you think they're annoying, if you think they're annoying, just like hearing them. Oh my gosh. If you live in the Chicagoland area, oh my gosh, it's so
Dude,
annoying
there's like
just listening
more
to them all the
Cubs.
time. Like what it could have been if we would have never traded Baez and Bryant and Rizzo. What it could have been. And
Dude,
we
there's
are the
like,
best team. We were definitely the best team more than anything. Like that's all they say. You know what I'm saying?
dude, like freaking there's Cubs fans that go to my freaking school, and I live in the freaking state of what, Alabama or something.
Yeah,
Like,
like why are there Cubs fans in Alabama? They should only be in Illinois,
like
in Indiana,
Alabama Cubs fans
in Iowa, probably.
don't
Hey, but
exist.
I'm a Celtics fan in Nevada, though.
Yeah, and I am a Celtics fan in Illinois, so I guess you can like teams.
But you see,
everywhere.
listen. If Vegas ever gets a team in the NBA or MLB, that's the team I'm cheering for because Vegas is my hometown. Like that's
I
why I'm fan
take
of the
it-
Knights and the
so
Raiders.
the Athletics are probably going to go to Vegas, is what they're saying. So would you become an Athletics fan?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
Athletic.
got to be tough because Athletics right now they're the worst team in baseball.
Dude, the Red Wings are what? Let's not boo the Red Wings.
The Red Wings deserve better.
Austin, you don't live in Chicago. Hockey isn't as big as baseball and basketball and football are, in at least in this area.
Jaguar.
Like people, of course, obviously know what hockey is, but like I really don't talk about hockey at least with my friends. We always talk about baseball, football, and basketball in college. That's really what we talk.
I've
about.
never seen you post hockey content.
Yeah, I just like the Red Wings. I mean, the thing is, I watch it, but like I'm not like that too big of a fan of it. Like I'm just. The only reason I like the Red Wings is I don't like the Blackhawks. So I was just like, why don't I just root for the Red Wings if I don't like the Blackhawks?
Yeah, we know. We knew you were just playing.
But now I kind of like the Blackhawks because they're like the hometown team and like kind of gotta support them. The only team I really don't like in Chicago is the Cubs, obviously. Is that gonna be the
Yeah,
final
Chelsea
score?
Dagger is goated. That's a good song, actually.
Lucas was at the Chicago Fire game the other day. Pate, remember when Lucas was getting really mad, Pate, at the Chicago Fire game.
Seriously?
Yeah, the Chicago Fire blew the game. They choked. They lost 3-2, and they're up 2-0.
Dang. Dude, the Chicago Wildfire just doesn't exist.
Bro,
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
we're talking about soccer.
I never even watched soccer before.
I don't even
never
watch soccer.
until my first game on Saturday.
Dude, who cares about soccer?
Austin, you there?
Austin, hello.
Oh, he's joining back in. You see my name? He's definitely joining back in. He's pissed off.
Is Austin a Cubs fan?
Testing. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Elias.
Oh no, he's still here.
Hey, for some reason, Braves Films is looking up that you're looking up Samuel Pate is and then inappropriate name.
They're weird.
And it starts with a G. So I think you can get where it's
Don't
going.
say it on my stream, or else you're gonna.
That's why I said I'm not gonna say it.
You're gonna get me demonetized.
I don't
That's
even
why you
care
don't
if
say
look
it.
me up, dude. I'm not even on this.
Who is this?
It's Austin. So I told you he was pissed off.
Yep, he's pissed.
Who the heck is trolling, bro? Is this Tyler?
No, Tyler doesn't join these things.
No,
That
it's Austin. I see what he's up to.
Is this Tyler?
Hey, just change your name.
All right, I'll change it to.
So Bears.
Change it to change it to
Bears beat Packers like 50-0.
Hold on, let me change my name to something.
Yeah, I swear to God, this kid really wants attention. Okay,
I thought I was getting a phone call on my phone, but no, I didn't.
Will the Patriots actually destroy the Bears?
Probably. We should win.
And it's
We're home on Monday Night Football.
What was the last time they played?
They play Monday Night Football Week 7. Monday Night Football in New England.
Is there any chance I can unmute this guy's mic? No, I
don't
can't.
think you can.
Because he
Who
chose to
are
mute
you,
himself.
Bears? Who are you?
That's Austin.
Oh. Hey, bring him up 62-0 New Orleans Saints over the Indianapolis Colts.
It was 62-7.
Or 62-7, my bad. I forgot about the touchdown they scored that didn't matter.
Wait, do you guys remember when the Patriots defeated the Titans 59-0?
Yeah, in that snow game.
Yeah, it was 59-0. That's the biggest. That's the biggest blowout in NFL
Hey,
history.
he put 45-44 because the Chiefs and Colts played in the playoffs about 2011 around there. In the
2011. What the heck, dude?
and the Chiefs were up by
Andy
like
Reid
20
wasn't the
points, and the
freaking
Colts
coach
came
for
back and
Kansas
beat them
City
by 1
yet.
point.
Okay, can y'all stop with this trolling stuff, please?
It's getting annoying, dude. It's getting.
I'm just talking about sports, like I'm like
Same.
an analysis, but like
Austin, just admit this is you. Turn your mic on.
If you're gonna come in here, you gotta turn your mic on.
it says Austin the Sportsman.
Turn your mic on.
Dude, he will literally ban you if you don't turn your mic on. That's the point about coming in these stream yards.
I'm not gonna ban him for not turning his mic on. I just want him to.
Oh, he left.
Yeah,
He just left himself. Dude, this stream.
Dude, he literally just listen. I don't want to bring this up, but he literally says that me and Ethan have a girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong if you guys do. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that do. I mean, but I don't
He's
though.
like,
I
he's
don't
saying-
like.
But he's like, this is what he's saying. He's like, your girlfriend dumped you for reasons.
Hey, you
That's-
trolled me. It was literally just a trash talk, man.
It was like it's. Hey, no, listen. It was trash talk. Like we're all just trash talking, okay? But you guys have been.
Like that's the thing about sports. I mean, you
Yeah,
gotta deal with trash talk.
There's gonna be a lot of drama going on.
If you
You guys
can't handle
literally.
trash talk, I don't know what I can say to you.
You guys literally filled this stream with a bunch of drama. Not Ethan though. Ethan was fine.
Like,
Yeah, that's a
this is the
paid
reason
told
why
me,
DC
Austin. I
Vlogs,
didn't say
LSU,
I
and
haven't-
and
that's
some
a
other
paid told me.
like Chiefs and Patriots are trash.
I can agree with the Chiefs one, but not the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, I can't listen. There's some stuff I like about Kansas City. There's some
Like
stuff,
Elias, remember you used to be a Patriots fan, but then like when the Raiders moved to Las Vegas.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't go against my hometown, Ethan. That's why I switched. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to a Raiders game this year or not yet?
I don't know, but like, I don't know, but I did go to one last
talk
year.
about Tim.
What game? Oh, you went to the Bengals one, right?
Yeah, the one in Las Vegas. Though we lost 32-13.
Yeah, I went to the Bengals versus Bears, and then I went to
I wanna
the
go to a
Texans versus
Titans
Colts.
I want to go to a Tennessee Titans game, bro.
I want to go to a Tennessee football game, but it's probably not gonna happen because it's like 9 hours away from me. Knoxville's like 9 hours. Hey, do you want to go to Alabama? Alabama versus Texas A&M this year?
Man, I mean, if they're
And
both
root for Texas
undefeated,
A&M
that's
in
kinda cool.
T-Town?
Screw T-Town. So, what's December?
I don't even know.
How are tickets
They're
like?
not. Tickets are not cheap. If you're looking at upper deck, it's
There's tickets that are so expensive, and then there's tickets that are so cheap. How?
Well, first off, you go by who they're versing. If it's like, for example, the Packers versus Bears, those tickets are always gonna be high. Like when we sold our tickets last year, we told them $500 a piece. So they're always gonna be high. But when you go to games for example, if the Bears are playing the Texans, they're gonna be it's gonna be a lot cheaper. But if they're playing Texans and Lions, well, the Lions are a little more expensive because they're a division game. But the Texans or whoever's not that good that they'll play at home, the game will be cheap. But if you go to a game, it's you go to a game if it's gonna be two good teams playing, for example, a Chiefs versus the Bills, that will be expensive. Or But like if you went to a Chiefs versus Texans game, that's gonna unless the Texans are the home team, it's gonna be cheap. So that's what I'm trying to say.
What's an $8 million ticket?
What ticket is worth $8 million?
That's not even thing.
That's not even maybe a Patrick Mahomes ticket or Josh Allen ticket.
Like a seat in like the suites.
Is there
If
any
you
seats
want to know why I have those tickets,
and
my
the Loverfield?
dad's dad had those tickets when he was a lot younger, so that's why they've just been moved down to generation. That's really what it is.
Adam James has
It's sarcasm. They're not that expensive. It's
I
like
know.
like
But NFL tickets are more expensive than NBA, MLB, NBA, and NHL, and it's not even close.
dude, the Jets played the Packers this year. What do we expect from that?
if the
50
Packers
to
lose
0.
to the Jets, I am gonna laugh my head off.
I'm gonna laugh when if the Houston Texans play the Los Angeles Rams.
What, and lose?
Wait,
Yeah,
not only
like
that, the
100 to
Bears
0.
play at the Jets this year. The Jets are actually favored.
No way.
Yep,
No
they're
way.
favored. The Jets.
They literally say because the Packers don't have Devontae Adams, they are just not going to do well. That's all they've been saying.
So what? The Adam James
Jets
isn't a
the
Hawks fan.
Jets Jets.
He's Milwaukee Bucks fan.
The
Adam
Bucks are not.
James-
Sorry, not the Bucks.
Don't
The Bears are not going to go
Whoa,
1-6.
Austin! Do you see what he said?
Yeah, I know he cussed, but it's fine.
Hey, you better relax right there because we do know that Elias is the owner here, and we can.
He's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. If Elias says it's fine, then it's fine.
All right.
Listen, I've cussed before too. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean,
Minnesota, and
it's
if
doing
you
all
live
right.
in
Nothing's
Indiana, you're an Indiana Pacers fan. Not a Purdue fan.
So I am a Grizzlies and Bucks fan.
It's kind of crazy how when there's always like drama and stuff, it never occurs on my channel. It's literally always just
It's always
on one of your
It's always on
guys's.
Tate's channel, Red or Force channel, or my channel, or
Yeah, it's just all of that. It's never on my channel.
I know. Which is a good thing for you. Which is a good thing.
What's the Colts touchdown song?
I don't remember, dude. It was like in October, so it was a long time ago. The Bears is kind of nice, so it says Bear down whenever they score. Chicago.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, the Philadelphia Eagles have a good fight song.
Yeah, the Rocky Top.
Fly, Eagles,
Hey,
fly.
Pate, whenever
On the road to
Tennessee baseball scored a run,
victory.
Pate, whenever Tennessee scored a run in college baseball, they played Rocky Top.
That's also a cool tradition.
That was isn't Rocky Top one of the best songs?
Yep.
Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Hold on. Wait, what does IU play? The big red. What's that guy's name? The big red Kool-Aid. Is that what? Wait. Does IU play the big red Kool-Aid song? I'm just asking.
I don't know. I forgot. I've only been to 2
I've
IU
even
games.
been to Indiana before, so
I found Tennessee the most. Like I know everything about them. Like that's really it. Like Tennessee got a 5-star linebacker, or I think it was defensive tackle the other day who's gonna be coming 2023. Just like their 5-star quarterback in 2023 coming to Tennessee.
Ethan, what does bear down mean?
That's what the Bears say to support the Bears.
Whenever they score a touchdown, they say
cool.
"Bear down, Chicago Bears." We root for something like that.
Dude, I don't even do YouTube videos anymore. You're saying that I'm wearing the crown?
He's not talking about you, Pate. He's not talking about you, dude.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He's talking about like
the song.
I think
he's just playing the song. I've been to enough Bears games to know the lyrics. I just don't know it off the top of my head. But if someone like shows it, I know what they're talking about.
Oh, that's cool. My bad.
But if I'm gonna be completely honest, though, if there was one YouTuber out of everybody we know, if there was one YouTuber that had to wear a crown, it would be Ethan the Sports Kid. He posts the best content.
Yeah, but I haven't posted in a while.
It's been a while since
You have like the most subs out of everybody here.
I know, but I haven't posted in a while. It's like kind of hard. It's just hard to. I mean,
Austin, to be honest, my favorite video on your channel was when you were smack talking to the Seahawks when you guys beat them and eliminated them from the playoffs because you guys went for 2.
I miss his like 1v1s in basketballs. Those are great videos. I want those.
the
back.
Bears.
I saw one of these old streams where you and Tate did like a dunk contest.
Yeah, that was fun. That was actually really fun.
Your voices seemed a little bit different back then, though.
Yeah, I was in like 8th grade, like end of 8th grade. Now I'm starting sophomore year next month.
Dude,
I'm in
here.
Yeah, because Evan was
was
smack talking to me.
Evan, he's okay.
Yeah, Evan's okay. He just smack talk a lot, you know.
Oh yeah, he if you were his brother, holy cow, he literally just plays songs about how Wisconsin and the Rays are the best teams, and I'm like, and when the Bears beat the Seahawks, it was so funny.
Like
Lucas.
Ethan, does Evan like ever annoy you?
Oh yeah, all the time. It's so annoying what he does, but
Like there's this one stream where like Ethan joined it and then like his brother was in the background and he kept saying stuff like he said that hockey was boring and that football was boring, but they're
Yeah.
not even boring.
he just talks because he plays Emily the Show.
Like he said hockey's boring because it's 3-2 in a 60-minute game. Maybe there's something called goaltending, dude.
Uh-oh. Evan might be coming in here in a second.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he is. I think I should be fine with that.
Yeah, baseball is slow. It's literally 9 innings, and it's like
Nate Hawk.
Nate Hawk, right? Peyton Nate Hawk?
Nate Hawk.
Nate Hawk.
wait. I think I just heard Evan's voice. What
He's
the?
pissed off.
What is he doing? I hope Evan didn't get offended of what I said.
How is he watching your stream?
No, it's like no, Ethan.
Nate
no,
Hawk. Nate Hawk.
Dude, Nate Hawk lost to the Bears. What a joke.
Ethan Austin told you to lock your door.
I'm fine. I have the dog and stuff. We have a gate in front of my door, so I don't really need to lock it.
Do you guys ever wish that you could just get a lock on your door?
I have a lock on my
I have a
door,
lock,
but I don't
too.
use it really.
Bro, I don't have a lock on my door.
You don't?
Not on your front door?
Well, on the front
Well,
door,
it's
but I
his
don't
front
have a
door.
I don't have a lock on my own door.
Like his bedroom door. Like some bedroom doors don't have that.
So what
Well,
was
I'm actually I have this office here that I'm in right now, and like I don't have a lock on that.
what would
Yeah.
the Chicago Bears do this year?
I gotta take a look through their schedule
They won't
if I
go
want to make a
like
prediction.
what Adam Rank
The
says.
Chicago Bears are good, right, Pate? Do you like the Chicago Bears or no?
Not a Bears fan. Not a Packers fan.
I thought you were a Bears fan, Pate.
No.
I remember you telling me that Austin's the biggest Bears fan you've ever met.
Austin likes the Bears. What about Lucas? Does Lucas likes the Bears?
He likes the Broncos. He likes every
Dude,
team.
he
besides
likes
the Chargers.
bro.
and
Who's
Raiders.
Lucas? What are you guys talking about?
Lucas is a Panthers fan.
Oh well, he's got the Baker Mayfield.
Lucas, remember the
He
videos I
traded
sent you,
Baker Mayfield
Lucas?
to his
Pate?
team. No. Baker May no. Okay, listen. So Baker Mayfield. Okay, so Lucas. All right, he traded Baker Mayfield to his team because he likes the Browns too.
He likes the Broncos.
He told me that he went to Alabama versus Georgia national championship.
It was so funny. He didn't, by the way. He didn't. If you're wondering.
Wait, is Lucas like that sad Jets fan or something?
No, that's. I'm not even best friends with him. I'm just friends with him. He's the dude who smack talks Metaphor all the time, right, Faith?
Yep.
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
Yeah, he like
Broncos
talked about
fan
YouTube anymore.
51.
It was like a year ago. It was so funny.
Wait, it was the name of that Broncos fan.
Yes, that's what you're getting.
Wait, that was oh yeah. Okay, then yeah, I remember him. Sheesh.
He
That
was so
guy's a
funny. He's like, like CRC. He always says like CRC Sportsman.
Yeah, but the Broncos are freaking trash.
Yeah, the Broncos, just because they got Russell Wilson, they're not going to even be that good. Like they gave up Noah Fant. Like he's good.
They
We don't hate Redder. This was just something that occurred like months ago.
And like a year ago now.
dude.
Yeah, like there's this guy. His name was like
There's
Broncos fan 51, and he would
wow.
always troll. He would not troll. He would troll Redder 4, I guess, but like most of our drama was just in the past.
Like an argument.
You got Ethan. There's a time I posted this thing on what was it in the group chat saying, "Wow, the Broncos really had to choke that game, huh? They probably just don't give a crap anymore. They wanted to end the season, and probably just wanted to end every season because they had to let the Chiefs score that scoop and score."
Remember when Lucas got really mad when you brought up when Penn State beat Wisconsin?
I was texting his ass, man. Let me tell you something. I was said, ha ha ha, y'all lost. How would you lose to Penn State? Penn State, 0-5 Penn State. He was like, shut the frick up, you loser.
Dude, Penn State started 5-0 though, and then they just freaking collapsed. They lost to Illinois.
Did y'all know they started
like
0-5?
Indiana didn't even lose to Illinois.
Yeah, Indiana didn't even lose to Illinois.
The 2-2
Iowa collapsed after they lost to Purdue, though.
After Iowa lost to
Yeah.
Purdue, they collapsed. Like they barely beat Minnesota, they barely beat Illinois, they barely beat Northwestern. They lost to Wisconsin by a lot, and they lost to Michigan by a lot, and they lost to Kentucky in the bowl game. So they collapsed at the end of the season.
The crash of the Hoosiers.
Oh yeah, IU beat Illinois. And
We're talking about football, Austin, not basketball.
Yeah. Ohio State's winning the national championship. End of discussion. Don't even try to play with me.
Yeah.
I have them winning it all this year. I hope they do. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of Bama and Georgia, man. Those are like.
Do you think Purdue's going to beat Indiana in the old Oaken Bucket game, Pate?
Yeah, I think Purdue has a special chance of making it to the New Year's Six Bowl to play Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, they're the most underrated team in the Big Ten, right, Pate?
In the West of the Big Ten, yeah. Iowa's the best though in the Big Ten.
Who's the most underrated in the Big Ten?
Iowa because of their tight ends.
Iowa. What about Purdue?
They can upset teams.
Purdue. I feel like Purdue might destroy Indiana like they did last year, like 44-7.
I think Purdue beats Indiana 51-10.
Hey, look at what Austin said.
We're on the college football.
We're on the college football.
No, I actually watched the video and they said Purdue was the most underrated team in the Big Ten, and they said Kentucky's the most underrated team in the SEC.
That is not true.
That's what they said.
That is not true.
But IU is not the most underrated team. The most underrated team is you had a decent season last year, and you got and people are always predicting you to stay like 5-7 or stuff like that.
I hate to admit this as an Ohio State fan, but Ohio State's kind of overrated.
I mean, Michigan's the most overrated team in the Big Ten. No, it's not even close. I mean, they're overhyped by a mile.
I wish the Alabama dynasty was over.
Can it just be over now, please?
They were 2-4 a few years ago, Michigan.
Like,
can Alabama hire Dan Mullen and just lose all these games, please?
That's your next head coach, Dan Mullen.
And they get the old whatever the dude's name from Tennessee was, the old coach who doesn't coach for us anymore, who paid guys McDonald's bags. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, right?
What if a team? What if a
not been good?
What if a team hired Urban Meyer or Adam Gase?
I'm about to head out in a couple minutes.
Yeah, my iPad's at 2%, and I'm plugging in, but it's not getting any juice.
They're about to be at my house.
Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for a long time too. I streamed for an hour and 55 minutes.
Yeah, and it's
Crazy, right?
11:53. It's almost lunchtime. At noon's about lunchtime. It's like a few minutes
It's
away.
9:53 for me though.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're on California time or in the West Coast time.
Nevada. I'm in Nevada time.
Yeah, Pacific time.
Yeah.
Hey, what did your dad say, Ethan? What did your dad say about Indiana football this year?
So I asked him, I'm like, Dad, what's your prediction about Indiana football? He's like, I mean, well, first off, like, as long as we don't have injuries, we'll be a little bit better, but we'll be like 5-7.
He was glitching again. He was lagging again. That's why, like you could hear the noise.
Yeah, I probably have to go eat in a few minutes, but it was nice talking to you again, Elias. We talked for like over an hour.
Yeah, it was. When are you gonna post again? Like, will you post stuff during the Patriot
Football
season?
I'll probably start posting in a few days. Just need a little more time. I mean, I'll probably
Yeah, okay.
post another video later in the week. Definitely, it'll probably be like a prediction, like getting back. But then, where the routine stuff will be a little. It'll just be a little. But I'll post a little bit here and there, so it'll be routine,
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you, Elias. See ya, man.
See ya.
Oh shit! I was just looking at the.
Well, it was nice to have a lot of people here for a pretty long time, having Pate here and having I wouldn't say lucky Pate. I would say well, not lucky. I mean, they're gonna have more than 3 wins. They're probably gonna go 6-6. I mean, maybe. I mean, usually on my day, I either choose to do I either choose to do I I either choose to do I either choose to do like a Madden video or I stream. I choose either to do one of the two, but I don't do both. So it's like when I wake up in the morning, I'm either like I I either debate if I wanna stream or if I wanna do a Madden video. A lot of people like my Madden videos, to be honest. I mean, I'm almost done with them. I've almost played like every team. Like I still have like 2 divisions left. Indiana's gonna have more than 3 wins though. They're gonna go 6-6. That's just his ult though. A lot of these comments I didn't even read. Most of these comments I didn't even read. I mean, anything can happen. They can go 6-6. They can go 7-5. 3-9. Nah, they'll definitely be higher than 3-9. All right, see you, Tyler. All right, let's chill with the alts now, okay? Why does my voice keep cracking? It's so annoying. I hate it when my voice cracks. Oof. Hey, don't tell people to shut up here. We're being polite in this chat. You don't do drama on my streams. Nobody does. What's this star thing? I hover over these comments. I have the show button here. It shows the comments. What's the star thing? What's the star button do? I'm not going to try it, but... I mean... I don't know. You know how busy he is. We know how busy he is, okay? I'm not gonna bother. I'm not just gonna... I'll either stream or do a Madden video because I either do one of the two. Out of every stream that I did, this is probably my best stream because a lot of people joined this one, and I've been live for like 2 hours. I don't know how long I'll keep going because I mean it's been such a long time. Yeah, we all got to pray right now. School. We're about to go back to school, and we got to go. We got to go back, and we got to learn. We got to go back there. We got to go back. We don't want to go back, but we have to. No, we can't go back. Please, don't send us back. I don't hate soccer. It's just something that I don't watch. I never had anything against it. Aaron Frodgerd sucks. All right, well, let me tell you guys something. So in high school, guys, in high school, you'll probably have like 8 classes, but the way they do it for high school is they do something called like A days and B days. What that means is in high school you have 8 classes, but what they do is they're not gonna make you go to all 8 classes in one day since that'll definitely be too much. So what they'll do is they do something called A day where you have the odd number of where you have how those classes are sometimes called periods, like period 1, period 2, all that stuff. And what they'll do is they separate the odd amount of periods to the even amount of number of periods of classes. And what they do is for A days, I have the odd numbers, and B days are the even numbers. A days is classes 1, 3, 5, and 7, and B days is 2, 4, 6, and 8. Just because 8 classes is a lot, and yeah, they're not gonna make us go to 8 classes every single day. They'll separate it each day. We have 4 of these classes to go to on one day, and then we go to the other 4 classes on the other day, and it just goes back and forth. But to be honest, there have been days where we go to all 8 classes in one day because but it wasn't because to do work and stuff. It's just because of an interview. Sorry, not interview, but just to introduce everyone to that back to the school and stuff. No, because nobody gets homework on the first day of school. Nobody gets homework on the first day of school. So on the first day of school, I'm gonna go to all 8 classes, but I'm not gonna have any work assigned. It's just an introduction to all the classes that I have. But then on the second day, that's when we start the A days and B day stuff, where I go to classes 1, 3, 5, and 7 on A day, and then classes 2, 4, 6, and 8 on B days. Pretty much, yeah. But during high school, you have to think about what your future is as well, because you're almost done with school. Pate's probably not even here anymore. What percentage is my thing at? Oh, 46. Okay. This is probably my best stream, other than the arguments that occurred here. So maybe if I can tell Pate to not have the Lions made a video who's the worst babysitter. I don't know what the worst babysitter is for NFL. Guys, literally every single year, every year they say the Packers fans and the Cowboys fans always say that they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and then they either like just choke in the first round or they don't even make the playoffs. Packers know how to make the playoffs. Like they just choke. They choke in the playoffs. Like they either choke in the NFC. They mostly choke in the NFC Championship game. But the way the Cowboys choke is that they either just don't make the playoffs or they just exit out of the first round. That's how things are. Seems like it seems like that both the Packers fans and the Cowboys fans, they're like they're the two fans that always have like confidence, but then it just never works because they don't get a ring. The only good thing about school is you get to interact with people, but nobody likes schoolwork. The worst thing about school is doing the freaking work. I mean, I only have 2 more years left and then I'm graduated, but adulthood's probably going to be tough. I don't really see anybody watching right now. I mean, it's fine though because I mean, like I've been live for 2 hours and a lot of people joined, so like I could maybe end this soon. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Like tomorrow, like I either make the decision to like either do a stream or like make a Madden video. Madden videos are on the first channel, streaming's on the second channel. Yeah, I've been live for so long, I might end it here. We talked about a lot of things though. It was a good stream. So thank you guys for that. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, guys? I've been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes. So, you know, I'm going to end the broadcast here. It's been such a good stream. It was a long stream as well, but I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks, Tyler, Austin, Ethan, and Pate for joining the stream today. And and hopefully today, hopefully the Red Sox can defeat the Rays today to like get back on track. And hopefully when college football starts, Ohio State can have a good season since like most of this stream was about college football. And hopefully when the NFL season starts, the Raiders can have a good season since it was about NFL as well. Most of this talk during the stream hour was either college football or NFL, but pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcast here because I've been streaming for so long. But thanks to everybody that joined today. This was a really good stream. So thanks to the people that joined. And yeah, hopefully the Red Sox can defeat the Rays. Hopefully Ohio State can have a good season next when it comes up, and hopefully the Rays can have a good season when it comes up. But I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. Peace. Thanks for joining.